Well, folks, here we go today. Some friends of mine have invited me to a dinner party tomorrow night, and we're all going to bring a dish. We call it our secret supper club. One of my most dear friends, Lisa, is vegan and gluten-free, which, as anyone who watches this channel knows, there's very few vegan or gluten-free recipes that I do, although I might start doing a few more. So I was looking for something for dessert that would be fun. And I came across this website called rainbowplantlife.com. And a woman named Nisha runs this beautiful blog, and she says, life is too short for sad one-dimensional brownies. That's why you need the absolute best vegan brownies in your life. Brownies that are the perfect mix of fudgy and chewy with an irresistible crinkle top. You'll have a hard time believing these brownies are vegan. It's because they don't have the dry, crumbly texture and underwhelming flavor most vegan brownies end up with. Instead, these brownies are deeply chocolatey thanks to real dark chocolate and Dutch processed cocoa powder. I'm not sure if the cocoa powder I found in my grocery store is Dutch processed or not, but I think Ghirardelli is pretty close, if not exactly that. I think it's going to make a really great brownie. So we're going with that cocoa powder. These brownies also have the perfect mix of chewy and fudgy and 100% decadent like any amazing brownie. Shiny and crinkly on top, something you thought was only possible with non-vegan boxed brownies. I can't wait till you try them. So first thing we've got to do is chop up this beautiful chocolate. Oh, this chocolate smells so good. Good. Next up, we have vegan butter. Who even knew? Nisha wants me to cube. Oh, the slices right through it so easily. And then we go this way. There's your 112 grams of vegan butter. So the next part of this process, we're going to sift together the cocoa powder and the flour. We've got 1.5 cups or 180 grams of all-purpose flour. And we've got 7 tablespoons or 42 grams of Dutch processed cocoa powder. And I'm just wondering about the best way to get these all sifted together. I think is if I put the cocoa in the flour, give it just a little bit of a mix before it goes into the sieve. There are no flour or cocoa lumps in the batter. We don't want any lumps in our batter. Oh my goodness. Did I really just do that? The next part of this process is interesting. This is going to use an ingredient that I never heard of before. I had to look it up. Nisha calls it aquafaba. Aquafaba is the liquid from a can of chickpeas. Here is the liquid from a can of chickpeas. We're going to add the aquafaba and sugar in a large mixing bowl. Use an electric handheld mixer on high speed to beat the mixture for 2.5 to 3 minutes until it's thickened and it's glossy and has wavy ribbons that frequently appear in the bowl. Let's see if we can find us some wavy ribbons. 1.5 cups or 290 grams of organic cane sugar. The liquid from a can of chickpeas we call aquafaba. There we go. Good old-fashioned hand mixer. One tablespoon of pure vanilla extract coming right up. 3/4 of a teaspoon of fine sea salt. Oh my God! It all went in the bowl. I just washed my hands and I can't do a thing with them. Oh, goodness, Patrick. 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. Fold with a silicone spatula until well combined. The espresso will continue dissolving into the mixture as it rests. I may need to rest after I'm done with this one. By Jove, I think we've done it. Assemble a double boiler. Grab a heat-proof bowl that can be nestled into a saucepan. Fill the saucepan with a few inches of water, not so much that the bottom of the bowl will touch the water. Heat the water on the stove and keep it at a rapid simmer. Add the chopped dark chocolate and cubed vegan butter to the bowl on top of the saucepan, allowing the chocolate mixture to melt, whisking occasionally until smooth and the chocolate is completely melted. And once the chocolate is completely melted, keep the bowl on the saucepan for an additional 20 to 30 seconds to further warm through. There we go. Add our beautiful vegan butter. By gosh, by golly, I think maybe this is going to work. Alrighty then. Next step says pour the warm butter chocolate mixture over the aquafaba sugar mixture and fold together with a silicone spatula. Here we go. To add the flour cocoa mixture to the wet ingredients and stir until just combined. So right now we're going to call it. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Fold in the chocolate chips and pour the batter into the lined pan, smoothing out the surface with a spatula so that the batter is in an even layer as possible. Hold my parchment in place. Good thing I have a big belly to hold this bowl in place. What do you think? I think that's as good as we get. There it is. To the oven she goes. 34 to 37 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out with some moist crumbs or a tiny bit of thick batter. These are some of the best chocolate brownies I have ever tasted. They are thick and chewy and bursting with chocolate flavor. Plus, when you bite into them, the bittersweet chocolate chips give you a great texture to sink your teeth into. Please leave me your comments below, especially after you make some too. And thanks for watching.